Okay, I'm sharing my screen with you. Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So almost we have covered all shortcut keys. Let me see some of them. Like I just left some custom shortcut keys. I told you how to delete rows and columns by using basic shortcut keys. Now today's same, I will show you one option is there, like how to insert one shortcut key is there for Control Shift and plus for inserting a new row. If I type here Control Shift and plus symbol, which is available in our keyboard. The moment if I press Control Shift plus, now I have inserted one row item. Same in the column case, if I selected one column, uh, column A, same shortcut key I will use here, Control Shift plus for inserting one column. Now how to delete? Here is one shortcut command, Control minus for deleting. Control and minus for deleting the columns, and same we will use for deleting the row. Understood? How to delete rows and columns by using custom shortcut keys, that is Control Shift plus. Plus like bracket plus symbol, Control Shift plus. Understood? Similarly, two shortcut keys are here. Control 9 for key is used for row hide. Control 0 key is used for column hide. Like if I press here Control 9, Control 9, now we have hidden 9 row number between 8 to 10. 9 row is hidden here. Again, you can click and click on right click and click on undo option. Similarly, if I hide a column, in that case, I will use Control plus 0 instead of Control 9. Control 0, I have hide it. Now we can hidden this part. Okay. Any question in these custom keys for deleting rows or hide or unhide columns and rows? Any question?
Yeah, no question.
Okay. So, so most of them we have covered, and I have shared 90s shortcut keys in the morning, if you notice. So that is your first assignment. You need to do some practice on the shortcut keys, rest of the others. And similarly here, one shortcut key is here, Alt EL for deleting the tabs, like Alt HDS. Like there are multiple tabs we have added here in our Excel workbook. I want to delete sheet number 21. So one basic shortcut key is there, Alt H, then D, then delete sheet S. But instead of using Alt H plus D plus H, we will use Alt E L. Custom shortcut keys. Like Alt. This shortcut key is not available in your Excel. We we need to remember it while we are working, and we are preparing some MIS reports, analytics reports in our projects. So Alt E, then L. Again, if I press Alt E L, sheet number 18 is also deleted here. Alt plus E plus L. Instead of using Alt H D S, Alt H D S, we can use Alt E L. Alt E L, Alt H D S. So is it possible if I start formulas, if you are comfortable for shortcut keys? One thing I will tell you about paste special, value paste. Like if I copy something, paste special like this value, Control C, then just this is our shortcut key, Control C. First command is Control C plus Alt E S V plus enter key for formulas, paste special or value paste. Like I have pressed Control C. Now I am pasting the values in the D row number 8, D8. Then Alt, then E, Alt E, S. One option is there, value paste. Then enter. Same value we have pasted here without format. If I copy and simple pasting in the same place or in the different place, the difference is we are copying the value with the same format and pasting in the same format. But in that case, we are copying the values, only the values we are pasting, not excluded format issues. Where paste special, use of paste special. And another shortcut key is also available. Same, Control C, Control Alt V. I will delete Control C, then Control Alt V. I will use. First step, Control C, then second step is Control Alt V. Control C. Now I pressed Control C and this is my destination. Here I will press Control Alt V for same option, value pasting. Then here I will press Alt V and enter. Any question for paste special?
No question.
Similarly, paste special is also useful for if I type some formulas here like 1, 2, 3. And if I doing some formula, summation of these three values equals to 6. Now I want to remove the formulas in the row number 12, A12. So how to do this? Same, I will press Control C, then either I can use Control Alt V or Alt E S V. Both will be working fine. And now I have removed the formulas here. Here I can change anything. Understood? There are two uses of paste special: how to remove the formulas from your Excel workbook, and how to get your value pasted without pasting the format. So most of the shortcut keys we have covered. Do you have any doubt? If you want,
No.
hmm,
Last one you mentioned, right? Some numbers you entered. I didn't understand. Can you repeat it?
numbers, summation
Uh,
of numbers.
yeah. That.
Okay, I will let you know, because
Uh,
all these topic is available in your formulas.
uh-huh.
I will tell you where is that option. Here, summation. I will
Okay. Uh-huh.
explain you all the explanation. What is the
Mm-hmm.
use of sum? What is the use of count? Count A. What is the difference between count and count A, and count blank? So
Mm-hmm.
here I have noted some explanation here. What is the
Okay.
role of sum? So if you are comfortable with shortcut keys and rest of the other, if you can do
Mm-hmm.
90 shortcut keys, I have sent in the group. So
Okay.
if you start some practice for your assignment, so it will be really helpful for you. And if you are comfortable, then I will start formulas. Else, if you want anything else from the shortcut keys topic, like here, so I will
Okay.
show you. Like
Mm-hmm.
Alt F4 is used for closing the window. Alt
Okay.
F4 and Control F4, same. R- These two are same working. Control F4. If I press here Control F4 or Alt F4, both are working to closing the window.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Shift button is used for deactivate primary key and activate secondary key. It means if I type here like Wasim, uh, like if I type 2, but if I type Shift with 2 button, now Shift button is used to deactivate primary key. Primary key is 2 in our keyboard. Like if you see the keyboard number, at the rate and 2, both are available in the same command. If you direct type 2, it will be visible always 2. But if you use Shift 2, it will show you at the rate.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly,
Okay.
if you type 3, it will be always 3. But if you use Shift 3, if you're using Shift button and pressing 3, so secondary key will be visible, hash. Same, Shift 4. Understood what I am telling you?
Yeah. Yeah. I understood.
Hmm. So basically the role of deactivate Shift button is used for deactivate primary key and activate secondary key in your keyboard. Okay. Anything, any question in the shortcut key?
Right now, no.
Okay. Shall we start formulas?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am deleting these sheets because most of the sheets I have. Here I will use Alt E L. Now I'm using F4 for deleting multiple sheets. Now, if I delete something where I have something in my blank Excel. So one warning message will be showing. Microsoft Excel will permanently delete this sheet. Do you want to continue? So this message is giving you a warning. Uh, is the data is important? If the data is important, then don't delete this tab. Cancel. Click on cancel, and if it is not important, you can delete. So here I'm not deleting this one. I will go through the here and again I will use Alt EL. Understood? If that
Yeah.
if the Excel is blank, so it will be deleted. But if you write something in your Excel, like here I have written a lot of the things in sheet number 20. The moment if I use delete command, shortcut delete command, I will get one warning message. Do you want to continue? The moment if I click on delete, this sheet will be deleted permanently and we can't restore it. Okay.
Mhm.
So now the formulas. So formulas is like a backbone of Excel. Without formulas, we can't do anything because formula is used most of the time for analysis and a lot of the things it will be reducing your timeline and other things. Like these are some basic formulas, then some advanced formulas here, like advanced formula will be started from here. Use of dollar symbol, then these all are the advanced level. These all are the advanced level. So here, first of all, if I talk about sum, so do you have any idea what is the role of sum if you are working in your projects?
Yeah, it will add two numbers, two or more numbers.
Okay, two or more numbers. Yes, understood. Two or more numbers, and it means calculate the sum of numeric values always. If you are adding string text function, string function, calculate. You have heard string in SQL Python. String value is always not equals to numeric value. Like here, 1, 2, 3. These all are numeric value. But here, if I use some formula, there are multiple numbers we can add, comma, comma, multiple numbers we can 1, comma 1, like if I use number 1, number 2, number 3. The now I will, here is my bracket open. This is my close bracket. Now I entered here. Now I got some output. Output is summation of these three. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. 3 plus 3 equals to 6. Either I can use by this way, but this way is not so successful in Excel because it is some manual typing. But we need to understand what is the syntax of sum. So that is the reason I'm telling you. Either you can use by this way, or one you can use, you can select multiple range at one time. Now here I've selected A23. First value is available in A23 cell and last value is available in A26. Same, I will apply close bracket here. Now summation is 1 plus 2 equals to 3. 3 plus 3 equals to 6. 6 plus 6 equals to 12. Understood?
Yeah, yeah.
What is the role of sum here? Now, if I write here, if I do something like if I type here my name, Wasim. Now here, still I have included row number 6. But if you notice, we got the summation of these three. 1, 2 plus 3. 6 value. Because in the Excel, and if you have heard, value of text equals to 0 in the Excel.
Mhm.
So that is the reason. If I type here 0, still I'm getting the same number. If I type A, S, D, F, comma, if I type here, comma 3, now this number is also converted into string value, text value. So now I'm getting summation of these numbers equals to 1 plus 2 equals to 3 here, because this 3 and this 3 equals to this value always false. The moment if I, one option is there here, convert to number stored as text. It is telling this number is stored as text value. By default, it is showing you. Now I will click on this number, convert to number. Now value, this value equals to this value. Both are result of the both values are true. Understood? In which
Yeah,
scenarios some formula will not be working?
yeah, understood.
Do you
Yes,
have
sir.
any question, guys?
So it is applicable to negative values also, sir.
Sorry.
It's applicable to negative values, I mean -4, -3, like that values also applicable, sir.
If I write here
Addition.
-1, still it will be giving the value minus, because it doesn't matter the value is in the negative value or positive value. Number should be always numeric, in the numeric format. So if I here,
Okay,
if I do some like sum, now here summation of these values, 1 plus 3 equals to 4, 4 plus 2 equals to 6. The moment if I click on this, 6 minus 2 equals to 4, and here I'm getting the same result. Understood?
yes, sir.
The rule of the summation is number should be in the numeric value. Not if the value is not equals to numeric, it will giving you always 0, false value in your summation formula. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, understood.
Okay.
Sir, you
One,
have just joined class, sir.
no issues, because we have just started this first formula, that is sum, and some
Okay.
shortcut keys. So you can see some 5 to 10 minutes we have covered. You can go through the video if you're comfortable.
Actually, I prior to 20 minutes have to join, but I'm not joined. I'm not connected. I just connected right now.
No issues. We have covered just summation of formulas. What is the role of summation, where we have covered only this value summation of
Okay.
formulas, and rest of the other things we have covered yesterday session, but some shortcut keys, you can go through the recording, you will understand. Some
Yes,
shortcut keys we have covered. Some shortcut keys, what is the use of shift and command, all these things.
no,
So
yesterday class I've joined.
if you have any kind of issue, I will be available. You can ask anytime.
Okay, sure.
Once go through the recording video, then if you are getting stuck in any scenario, please let me know. I will resolve. Okay. So here I
Yeah.
was using summation formula. The rule of sum is sum will never be count those values who are not equals to numeric. So calculation of only the sum of numeric values, not for the text values, text or string values. So if I write here like my name equals to string, and if I type here number, I am getting only the 5 number here. Total summation from 823 to 826 equals to 5, and here summation of 1 plus 1 2 plus 3 5 plus 5 equals to 10, but this value all equals to 0 because text value string value equals to 0 in Excel, value of text. If I type here 0, same result we get. Similarly, count values, roll of count, it's counting only the numbers from the data. Similar, same case. If I use here same case like count, in summation there were multiple number one, number two in some formulas like number one, comma number two, number three, number four. In count, value one, value two, value three, value four, value five, value six. If I select first row to the last row till 26, what is my output here? Can you please tell me? It is counting. It is counting 1, 2, 3.
3 output.
It is not doing summation. Here it is doing summation, and here it is counting 1 value, 2 value, 3 value, but it is not counting blank value. Even if I type here my name or like ABC, still I'm not counting 1, 2, 3. I'm getting 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting this value. But if I use CountA, count, definition of counts is number of cells in a range that contain numbers. This is the definition of count. If I use CountA, counts the number of cells in a range that are not empty. In that case, it will be counting both number and text value except blank values. Like if I use count value here, I'm getting 4 output. 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood? Still, it is counting string value, text value. But if I delete something in the last option, it is not counting blank value. So here, if you go through, if you click here, count the number of cells in a range. Cells means either you can count numeric values or text values that are not empty. It means number should not empty. Number should be equals to text or numeric. Then this formula will be giving the current exact output. So in that case, how to count blank values? Next option is count blanks. Counts the numbers of empty cells in a specific range of cells. This is count. This is count formula here I am using. Then CountA, same output. I will apply CountA function. Now here I will use count blanks, same values. Can you please tell me why it is giving 0 output in count blank? If you understood the logic.
I think it's counting. Is there any blank are there? It's checking.
Yes, exactly. if I delete something here, like I have deleted row number 24. Now I got one output. Again, I deleted last value. I got two empty cell. If I delete this one, I got three empty cell. There are three. This is the count of blank cell. Count is telling number of numeric and string. And here, it is counting only the numeric values. Did you understood the logics of these three?
Yeah.
Any questions in these three? In some formula as well, like some.
No, understand.
Yeah. In this sum, just I tried that one scenario.
Hmm,
I entered 1 to 5.
okay.
I make it sum of that 1 to 5. 1 to 5. It
Hmm,
gave answer. But when
it
I
is.
make first one as negative,
Huh,
it's giving
huh.
wrong answer.
If you use negative value, so it will be giving negative number. Like it will, like if you, like here, if you type here,
Uh,
same output you are getting.
mm, no, I'm getting different output. Just enter 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, one, two, okay, 1, 2, 3, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5,
Yeah. Just to
5.
make it sum. Sum will be 15.
Some will be 15. Okay,
Yeah. And make it first one. 1 is negative, -1. Yeah. It's giving 13. It should be 14, right?
let me see. 5 plus 4, 9.
9,
9 plus 3, 12.
12,
12 plus 2, 14.
14.
Hmm. And if I include -1,
Uh, okay.
what will be the
Okay. Okay.
value?
Okay. 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 Okay.
13.
I understood.
Hmm.
Yeah. Understood.
Understood. So it's a good question, but if you understood the logic, you will see from 5 plus 4, or if you use here 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 14. 14, then if you sum it, if you add those values who are negative, if you deselect, like here, if you deselect D24, D24, now number should be 14.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood? Any
Yeah.
concern?
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. Oh. If you have any doubt, you can go to the recording again once again. And if you have any doubt, you can connect with me after the session. Okay. Shall we proceed further? Rest of the other topics here. I minimum, maximum. Okay. Now I'm adding one more values. Where is that option? Numbers. Shall we start these formulas? If you understood CountA, count. Do you have any doubt in these four?
Awesome. Carry on.
No doubt.
Shall
What
we
about
start?
count if and count if?
CountIf, I will let you know. These are some basic formulas. Then we will start, because before CountIfs and CountIfs, these all are available. These all are the part of advanced level.
Okay. Okay.
Before before go to these formulas, we need to understand the what is the use of dollar function. Once you will understand the scenarios of the dollar function, it will really helpful in all the formulas. Either you are using VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP, index match sum if, what is the use? So that is the reason before I'm going to these topics, we need to understand this topic is compulsory use of dollar symbol. Okay, so
Yeah, and one more small question.
mm,
Always when we write the sum or count function, any basic function, we will use equal, right?
mhm.
Uh, does it have any meaning? I mean, why we use equal and why we use dollar like that? It's a syntax or it's a standard or
If you
is there any?
use equals is already by default is the default language for Excel.
Okay.
So if I type any formula, we need to
Mhm,
press always equals. Then we get VLOOKUP. We can
mhm.
use COUNTIFs, all the formulas. We can use sum. How many formulas of sums are there?
Okay.
These sum is, and sum product. These are the most useful functions in every technical test. Sum product and sum is these two. Okay. So logic, if you understood the logic of sum, you will be able to work on these formulas as well. Okay.
Okay.
So that is the reason basic formula is very important to use. So that is the reason I will cover basic topic today and tomorrow. Then in in the next week we will start some advanced formula like advanced concept of dollar and all rest of the other things. Okay. So these are very useful and you can understand. So here I'm going to start minimum function formula. What is the role of getting the minimum numbers from the data but ignore logical functions? Here I have like if I write here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now here I am searching which one is the smallest value in this range from row number 35 to row number 38. Which one is the smallest value in these four? Can you please tell me which one is the smallest value?
One,
One.
1.
One.
one,
Hmm. So here I'm getting the smallest value. Same if I use max, if I replace minimum value with max value, which one
Four.
is the max largest value in this range?
four,
4. But here in the last, ignore logical functions. I will let you know what is the definition of these things. Now here, if you notice, like here we have written 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4. Okay. Now I am applying here minimum in this list. Which one is the, according to you, which one is the smallest value? Can you please tell me? 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0. Which one is the smallest
Zero.
value?
0.1.
0.1. Yes. Same output we are getting. Here I have applied minimum. And which one is the largest?
0.9.
Yes. Same output we are getting 0.9. But if you see the difference, minimum value and minimum A, it is giving the different value. It is giving the different value. But 99% role of the both formulas, both are giving 99% same output, but there is one difference. So that is the reason we got some different outputs from minimum value and from minimum A. If you type here, getting the minimum numbers from the data but doesn't ignore logical functions. Same in maximum, max all, short form of A is all, minimum all, maximum all, like count A, count all, like count A, count all, minimum A, maximum A. These formulas doesn't ignore logical functions. And you have heard in SQL and Python, value of true always equals to 1. TROU, value of true. And value of true equals to 1 and value of false equals to 0. We need to remember it. So like if I type here, if you why we are getting difference, because A is a string value. The string value text value equals to 0 always. Understood?
Yeah.
If I type here 0 value and if I write here minimum, if I apply minimum, which one is the smallest value? Please tell me in this
0.
list. 0.
0.
Same. But here minimum will always ignore the text value, logical function. Logical function. A is our logical, is the part of logical function, and A is equals to 0. Value of A equals to 0 always, because text or string value is always 0. Here, that is the reason 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.1. We know 0.1 is minimum, but in that case, this is the smallest value. A is the smallest value. Then second smallest value is 0.1. The moment if I type here 0.5, we got the output, same output from both the formulas, minimum A and maximum A, because here we have changed something. If I type my name, if I type W, again the output is different. Understood? What is the difference between minimum and maximum? Minimum and minimum A.
So
Understood, na? Any question? If you're
I
not
little
able,
bit confused.
okay. What is your confusion? Can you please tell me?
Can I have a one character of A? Can you use two character A and B in the column?
Yes, I can type anything. It doesn't matter. I will type multiple task, anything, multiple character we can type here. Same again, we are getting this value equals to text. One formula is there is text. This will tell you if the number is equals to text, it will be giving the true value. If I type here 0.5, this formula is telling false value. If I type here this formula always defines if the value equals to text, it will be giving the true output. If the value equals to is not equals to text, then data will be false. Understood?
Yeah, understood.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you see here, value of true equals to 1 and value of false equals to 0. So this is our false value. So false value is the smallest value in this range, because false value is equals to 0 and 0.1 is greater than 0. So that is the reason we got the output in minimum a function, that which one is the smallest, D39 according to minimum a, because it doesn't ignore logical function. And if we go through the minimum according to minimum formula, it will ignore this value, and it is comparing between these range. It is ignoring this one. So according to these range, which one is the smallest value?
Point
Can
1.
0.1. But here it is including this value, and according to this value is equals to 0. So now we got the same output. Understood?
Mhm.
If you type anything else which is not equals to numeric, and if you are using minimum a, in that case minimum a will include text value as a 0, and it will be giving you always those value is the smallest value in your range list always. Same logic, vice versa, same for MaxA and MaxA and max function. Understood?
Yeah. Understood.
Same
But
thing.
it will not consider blank, right?
Yes, it will not
If-
consider as blank. Yeah. Because blank is not, blank is something different. It will not consider as blank. And here maximum value and max a both are working same. I type 10. So type something here. If you type here 4, we are getting both the values. But if you have here, if you type here f, we are getting this value. If I type here again t, 0.8, because both are equals to 0. Because it is comparing, max is comparing with this list, and max a is comparing with this list, and value of false is equals to 0, and 0 is always less than this list. Understood?
Yeah.
Same thing. 99% these four are working and giving the same output. But if you type anything else which is not equals to numeric, in that case you will be find some different values, some different output in your formula. Any question in these four?
No.
Yes, sir.
Shall we start? Shall we cover these three: IsBlank, IsNumber, and IsText?
Yeah.
Because these are just simple value. First one I already told you is text. Is text finding the text string value in the cell. Is number finding the numeric values in the cell, and blank finding the blank data in the cell. Like here, I have written something here, 1, then this character, and here blank. Now here I'm giving this value. Which one is true value? Here I have applied is blank.
Last.
Check whether
Why?
a reference to an empty return true or false. Which one is true value in this list, in this row? in these three?
One is a
Last
true value.
Last
One.
one.
48.
And we got the what is the output of the last value?
It's true.
True. Here, check whether a reference is to an empty cell, it returns 0 or false. So first one is not equals to blank. That is the reason we got the false output. Second one, numeric and text both are not equals to blank. So that is the reason we got the same output false. But the third, in the case of third value, we got the true value because this is blank. If I type something here like WAS Wasim, this is all, this is not equals to blank if I type numeric, but the moment if I delete something, we got the true value. Is blank is text. If I type here is text, same thing, same case, check whether a value is text return true or false. If this value equals to text, it means a string. This value equals to string value, your output will be true always. Else, if the value is not equals to text, your statement will be false. Here I applied here text formula. Oh. Can you please tell me why it is showing false?
Because it's number, it's not text.
Very good.
Numeric value itself.
Hmm. If I type here A B C A B C,
And it will be true.
value equals to true. Any name Rakesh, if I type Rakesh, Ram, value equals to, here value equals to false. Here value equals to true. If I delete here value equals to true and here value is not equals to text. Understood? What is the role of IsBlank and IsText?
Yeah.
Yes, understood.
IsNumber. IsNumber. Check whether value is a number. If this value equals to number, return true or false. Same case. If I select this value, why it is false?
Because it's character.
Hmm. If I type here 3, these
Then
both formulas giving the same output false, but this last one is giving the true value. Understood?
yeah.
Any question in these three? If you are not able to
No,
understand any question,
yeah, it's clear.
it's clear, na? Okay.
Yes, yes.
If I drag this option, one shortcut key is there. Oh, sorry, I just forgot to tell you about Control plus D and Control plus R. The role of Control plus D is if you select first value like Control D, I have selected E52 and I am selecting by shift down arrow. We have selected from first range 52 to last E55. The moment if I press Control D, we dragged it. Same output we have dragged in the multiple rows. This is called control down drag. Control D means down drag, down drag, down drag. And same case, if I drag in the right direction, it means here in that case I will use control R. From F column to K column, from left to right direction. In that case, I will use control R. If I drag in that case with the multiple columns with multiple rows, I will use control D. Or if you select this column and if you this column, these multiple rows and control R. Control right drag. Short. It means control plus down drag and control right drag, right direction. Drag in right direction. Control right R means drag in right direction. Understood? What is the shortcut command of control D? Control down. That is control D and control. Now, if you notice one thing, this value is different and here this value. Now, if I drag it here, in that case, we drag both the values, control R and control R with including some extra character. Any concern in control D and control R?
Can you please show me the another changing values? I mean, control D, control
Okay,
values.
okay. If I type here my name, if I want to drag from row number 52 to last row is row number 61. In that case, what I will do here, I will press control D. Now here I have selected from row number 52 to row number 61. Now I want to drag same values from G column to K column. In that case, I will press control R. These shortcut keys already available, which I have shared in the morning. This shortcut command. Just first you need to do use how to use control D and control R. Then you will be able to understand what is the use of control D and control R. Can you do you have uh, open your Excel? If you have open your Excel, can you please do some practice in your side? Control D if you're
Yeah,
applying something.
yeah, yes, I've tried.
Yes.
It will work.
Control D and control R. So these two shortcut keys are always helpful. Either you can use without formula, or you can drag in the formula as well. Like here, I'm using control down.
First of all, it will mark.
Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
any question?
No, I have no question.
Do you have any question in these three? Is blank, is text, and is number?
No, I've
No,
understood.
sir.
Okay. So today uh, we have covered these topics. 11 formulas, basic formulas. We have covered it. Uh, in tomorrow's next class, we will cover these formulas, and we will start use of dollar. Okay. Any question? Because these are just simple formulas, upper, lower, proper, and rand between. These are just simple formulas, very easy. But here we need to focus on dollar symbol. This is very critical. And if you are able to understand the logics of dollar symbol, then all the formulas will be easy for you when you are applying in your technical rounds of Excel test. Logic of these formulas is this dollar is compulsory. I will let you know in tomorrow class. So till this time we have covered. Oh, sorry. Mm, We have covered these topics. Any question in these 11?
Yeah, no question.
Okay. I will share some assignment today. Uh, Like what is the difference between some count and count and count A, minimum and minimum A. Okay, this is your assignment. I will be sharing in the target group. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, guys, thanks for your time. It was
Yeah,
really
and one more thing.
mm,
Yesterday you shared some of 90 shortcut keys, right?
90
Okay.
shortcut keys.
Yeah. In that, you will explain that one, or we have to try ourselves.
You have to try. It's a I told you, this is your part of assignment. You need to do practice on daily basis. I'm not saying that you need to cover 90 shortcut keys in a day. Just practice on 10 shortcut keys in a day, then
Mhm.
another 10 shortcut keys in next day with this topic. I will be covering formulas, but on the other side, you need to do some practice 5 to 10 minutes on rest of the other shortcut keys. Okay,
Mhm.
then you will be understand 30 to 50 shortcut keys are enough to survive in an organization. It will be really helpful to reduce your time to get the output anything as compared to your manual task like through mouse. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
you need to do 5 to 10 shortcut keys on daily basis. So you will be understand what is the use of these shortcut keys, and including your assignment. So uh, you will be uh, cracking any interview, any kind of interview. Okay, in Excel.
And one more thing. Yesterday you told that something you did miss MIS kind of job. What is that?
MI is a management information system. It means all the this is data for what is your data, what is production is going on in your management. Like I used to work when in the sales department. So my, expectation of my management was what is the sales on daily basis. So agents were calling there, and I used to prepare some dashboard, MIS dashboard, management information system. So these information kind of reporting system I'm publishing on daily basis, and I'm telling the management that sir, hi team, this is the production to till date from 1st of May to 22nd of May. Total sales is 1.5 lakh uh, within 22 days. So these types of information I used to send to the management like this reporting, or so they can take a good decision on what would be the prediction in next 7 days on an average price. So they will decide. Okay, then I used to prepare some uh, average price, like sales divided by quantities. What is the average price, uh, maximum price and minimum price and average price. So as per these analysis, I shared some details. What will be the next sales within next 7 days? What would be the for some closing value, some percentage? Because we can't consider any 100% output as per the expectation. So we consider 50 or 60% as compared to current stage. So these types of information you will understand once you will start working on Excel. I will show you in the dashboard. Once I will start dashboard, then you will understand what is the role of MIS data analysis.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, thanks for time. It was really nice session with you. We will meet in the next session. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for time.
Can you
Bye
share
bye.
the formulas?
Yes, I will. I will share some same formulas. I will share you some assignment where these formulas which we have covered.
Okay.
I have prepared one assignment which is related. What is the difference between CountA and CountBlank? Then you need to do some practice on your side. You need to create some fake data, hypothetical data, where you can use what is the use of sum and what is the use of count. Like here, I have created simple data 1, 2, 3. Here, what is the role of sum? What is the role of CountA and CountBlank? Similarly, here I am telling you. So you need to do some practice from your side. And if you're not able to create any type of data, please let me know. I will share some assignment with the proper data so you can use. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you provide data also, it will be helpful.
Sure.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
better.
do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for your time, guys.
Yeah, thank you.